is Rolando Fori, the corporate no guy. Today I want to talk to you about 5 ways to build a personal brand. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1, you need to define your brand identity. You have to start by clearly calling out what is your purpose. My purpose is about creating an enabling environment for people to succeed, right? And I make sure that I live that purpose through how I work, how I grow talent, how I give people opportunity, how I give startups an opportunity to collaborate with big brands so that they can grow. And that is my purpose. And if you take a step back, you realize that it is very consistent. The fact that you want to build a personal brand doesn't mean you jump onto any trend just to be seen and heard. No. If you are clear about who you are, if you are clear about your purpose, if you are clear about your values, it will guide you in a very consistent fashion whereby all what you do clearly comes out in a very consistent way that defines you as the embodiment of this person. The second one is, of course, very obvious. You need to establish an online presence. Establish an online presence. In today's digital world, having a very strong online presence is essential for building a personal brand. You have to create a professional website or blog where you can showcase your expertise, show and share valuable content, invest in highlighting on your accomplishments, tell your own story, control your own narrative in a very compelling way. And when you're about to share something, be clear in your mind that what are the top 3 things I want my audience to take out of it. Once you've clearly called out, maybe they need to understand that you are a very enterprising and industrious person. They need to understand that you have an appetite for taking risks. They need to understand that you are very dependable, you are very diligent. So if those are the 3 things you clearly want to communicate, how do you weave it in the narrative you are sharing so that that message is very much landed? So establish a very impactful online presence. But as I said, don't just be the type of person that goes about jumping on trends just to be seen. Make sure that you are quite intentional about the message you put out there, the consistency of it, and investing in the quality of the communication. The third thing is that you provide value through content creation. If I take myself, for example, my purpose is about creating an enabling environment for people to succeed. So anytime I want to create content, I'm asking myself, how will this content create that enabling environment for people to succeed? So if I am investing in the series, for example, the Corporate No Guy series, I know clearly that I have very strong, people, industry top-notch guys who are sharing their own experience you cannot even find in textbooks. That will help, the new crop of career people right from the university to find their bearing. All right, so I am very much clear that any content I put there, whether it is the motivational stuff I write or the various storytelling I indulge in, the aim is to create that enabling environment, inspire people to see beyond their current reality, to go out there and excel. So I am intentionally creating value through content creation. You can't add value without investing in really compelling content creation tools. So buy a good camera, buy some good lighting, ensure that the message you are communicating, the premiumness of how it is presented goes hand in hand with respect to the importance of the messaging you are putting out there. It is very, very important. And please feel free to always engage your audience. Be consistent, minimum weekly. Put something out there. Let your audience, let your network hear from you. Share your thoughts, share your insights, but mind you that it should be in line with who you are. It should be in line with your purpose, consistent with your values, so that you are able to build a very formidable personal brand. Now, the 4th thing is about networking and collaboration. You have to build relationships and networks with professionals in your industry who are crucial to your personal branding. You start thinking about where I am now. If I want to move in my next 2 roles, who are the people I will need? And you have to now invest in building a very genuine and authentic relationship. Don't be parasitic in your approach. A lot of people will come around and it is very obvious from day one that they just want something from you. You should build relationship and also have the people you are developing those crucial relationship at the back of your mind. Be thinking, how do I add value to these people? How do I make life easier? What can I do to put a smile to these very people who I believe are critical to my future success? And a lot of doors will open for you, a lot of opportunities will come your way because of the people who know and like you more than your qualification when you get to a particular point in life. So network and collaborate to be able to amplify your brand. It is very, very important. And the last thing I want to talk to you today about is that you need to continually learn and grow. You will have to grow. It's the day you stop growing, the day you stop learning, it is the very same time you will be dying. So either you grow or you die. So life is like a treadmill. You need to move forward so that you cannot maintain stability. It is not an option to just stagnate. So it's either you are growing or you are dying. If you don't move forward on a treadmill, it will bring you back, right? So there isn't anything like middle ground when it comes to personal growth. So understand that growth is a continuous process. Each day, as each day passes, there will be a lot more simplified ways of, and effective ways of doing things. Expand your knowledge base, seek the right kind of mentorship and coaching to further enhance your expertise, and also ensure that you are rolling with the people who have the insight. So, hey, it is important that you invest in continuous learning and continuous growth. And I can assure you that when you do that, you will be able to enhance your personal brand. Once again, my name is Rolando Fori, the corporate nursing guy. I wish you all the best and see you soon.